Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, my name is T and I like to play The Sims. Today we are playing with the Prestons made by Blue Shadow Tiger 1. Initially I wanted to do a every room is a different pack challenge. So I picked out the house and I was like, you know what, I need a family. But whenever I saw them, I was like, I feel like more of a glamorous kind of build and not a random build. So we have the Prestons, and she likes the color black. And if I remember correctly, she also likes modern decor, suburban contemporary, and I think garden, romantic garden decor or something. And he just likes modern decor. And the color blue, and I'm not quite sure I got the blue in, honestly. But I thought, those two, he looks like a business guy, and she looks like a fancy housewife that also kind of like has her own, I don't know, jewelry line or something like that. And I figured I'll do the every room is a different pack challenge another day. And I'll just do a little glam-ish or modern kind of house today. So we are in Oasis Springs in the Vista Quarry, I think it's called. Oh yeah, it's up there. And as usual, I try to keep it more or less realistic, but this time I kind of cheated because I turned on the free real estate cheat, since they didn't have quite enough money to move in there, but I really wanted them to move in there because that's exactly the kind of couple I was looking for. And we don't really change a lot about the house on the outside. I give it a new paint job, make it like a dark and neutral color. I added some skylights, that's what they're called. Skylights to the house on both sides. I did that on the other side, as you can see here as well, just to let more light in and make it look a little bit more modern. I had to adjust the skylight because for some reason it just didn't automatically line up with the already existing roof. We exchange the windows, so it's basically what I always do. I go in, remove all the expensive stuff from the house or the apartment that already exists and replace it with something more affordable to have more money available for more furniture or for just added stuff, or in this case a little fancier. Then I changed the original black that I picked out because I thought that this wallpaper, I think it's more like a brick thing from the fitness pack, suits it better. And I went heavy on the eco lifestyle pack this time. I used the what would it called, the posts or whatever, columns is what it's called. I used the columns from that pack. I used the windows, the big windows, as you can see here, and I also used those really chunky square windows, or rectangular, not square, for the kitchen. And I should have done that afterwards because I again rearrange everything. And did I delete? Yeah, I deleted the entire floor. Guess I didn't see that, but I put it back in, so don't worry, we're not building on grass or anything. But I went really heavy on the eco lifestyle this time, and I used these chunky windows for the kitchen, but then I put the kitchen in a different area, so I just had to redo it again. But I really like the outcome of this house. It's very modern, very like, not black and white, but a lot of dark colors and warmer colors, and a lot of eco lifestyle, as I already said. It's not usually a pack I play with, neither with the build and buy objects nor with the actual gameplay. And honestly, that neighborhood voting thing, I very often turn it off. Unless I want to have a challenge, then I vote for something that you have to pay for, that gives you a fine or something. But usually I don't play with it. It's probably one of my these played packs. Unlike, I mean, yeah, it probably is up there. I also don't play a lot with Snowy Escape. I think I've only went skiing or whatever, snowboarding once or so. And I also don't play a lot with vampires. I'm just not a supernatural gamer. I mean, the funny thing is, I love a good vampire show. Buffy is still the best show there is. And yes, I've heard they're trying to do a reboot, or they're working on a reboot with Sarah Michelle Gellar, and I have very mixed feelings about this. But we'll just wait and see. Yeah, but this is not about Buffy today. This is about The Sims again. So as you can see, I put the kitchen on the front of the house and the bedroom on the back of it. I added an ensuite because I feel like they needed an ensuite in this kind of house. They're fancy schmancy people. They want to have an ensuite, or at least she does. And then a small bathroom where the kitchen / dining area is. With, I think that window is also from the Eco Lifestyle pack. So lots of Eco Lifestyle windows this time, but they're also very affordable, and they match the style that she likes. I mean, he only has the modern decor, but she also likes the suburban contemporary. So I have an accent wall, and I don't usually have dark walls because I just don't like it. But I thought, you know, we have a few black or dark accent walls, and then go in with lighter furniture, and then do it the other way around, as you will see later in the second bedroom or office. I turn it into an office. I have a very dark color. No, I have I have a light wall color, and have like dark desks and stuff like that. Yeah, we're just doing the bathrooms here that are very basic again, just you know a little bit darker color, and the styles that she likes don't have that many options for furnishing, but we just kept the ones that they suggested, or that was in that style. The style she likes included the dream home decorator countertops or counters. And I think out of all the counters we have in The Sims, those are my favorite. I just really like them. They're really sleek. I like the colors they come in. So whenever I have the money, I like using those a lot. Then we also give them a little island there. Just, I think 2 counters, round island, just to have some extra space. Always nice to have that in the kitchen. Some more wiggle room whenever you cook in there. Obviously, they don't need that in The Sims, but let's just pretend like we always do whenever we play Sims. And here I played around with the cupboards a little bit. I kind of wished that the smaller cupboards were a darker black, so I used the other ones from the Dream Home Decorator expansion to just kind of blend in with the back. And yes, I played around with it for quite a while, but finally we get it done, and we have a little vent, so that also makes it a bit more realistic. And then in one of the previous videos I said that I'm often using round dinner tables these days. Not in this build. I'm using a longer one. I felt like they have a humongous dinner table, not one with just 4 chairs, but 6 chairs. I mean, technically I could have also put 2 more chairs, but I just thought that might be overkill. And here we have that really big door from also Eco Lifestyle, but again, I just thought it kind of fit and suited that house and the build and the people that live in there. And here I have to adjust the rooftop because I had to expand the bedroom a little bit to not make the door right at the corner of the entrance or exit to the backyard, because I thought that was a bit squished. So I just expanded that a little bit. Have I furnished? No, I haven't furnished. Oh, my favorite couch from the Book Nook kit, and then the couch from the latest kit from, I think it's FelineSimmer. I don't remember the name of the kit. There's just so many kits that I just can't keep up with all the names. But that is a really nice kit. If you are on the fence about that kit, I can highly recommend it. I don't have many kits, but like the book nook kit is one of my favorite ones, and that latest one from FelineSimmer, because it's just such nice things and such nice furniture that they come with, and it's just, I use, especially the book nook kit, I use it all the time. Here we start with the bedroom. I kind of was thinking about the eco lifestyle bed because I like it, but I felt that the lady of the house would not approve, so we got a more fancier looking bed, and the side tables, I think, no, it's not the book nook kit, it's from the FelineSimmer, I think, kit that I was just talking about, and then also a picture up there on the wall just to, you know, make it a bit more lived in. And in a minute, I think I'm had a hard time trying to fit in the closet and stuff. So for now, we have that closet there and a little chair in the corner, but eventually I end up changing that because I just felt it was not how it's supposed to look like. And here we have the office. I just felt like that she is like a designer or something like that. Just a lady that makes money with fashion or designing apartments or something. And I think he is a business guy. So they both have the same chair because I just felt like she is gonna call all the shots on how the house looks like. And she probably was like, you know what, we'll just get 2 of those chairs to make it easier, honey. So they both have the same chairs. I put in a little treadmill so they can also work out. And that space ended up to be perfect for a little bookshelf, and bookshelves are always good because, you know, you can learn and it gives some fun to the Sims and something to do. A darker carpet and plush carpets from the Vintage Glamour, I think? From the Vintage Glamour game pack for the office. I kind of like having some floofy rugs underneath the desk, just, you know, whenever it's cold, like it is right now here in where we live in the Midwest. But I also know whenever you have desk chairs, it can be hard, you know, moving around with them with a little rug under there. And just some furnishing, or not some furnishing, some decoration, some clutter items, some magazines for her, a book for him, some pens and whatnot. And then same with the lamps. She was probably like, honey, let's just get the same lamps. It'll be easier that way. And then I turned off the style preference, or whatever you call it, because they didn't have like the toilet paper, and that's very important, and a few other things that I wanted, like the robes. So we just end up decorating it with stuff that isn't the style that she prefers. But she's gonna live, and yeah, I try to see how it is, or how it would be if we put that carpet down for one more line, or whatever you call it, but I thought that was too much, so they just get a little side table with some more towels. And I thought maybe a little bit of greenery wouldn't be a bad thing in that bathroom. And here I'm going, because I cluttered up the bedroom with the makeup, and I was like, she's not gonna have the makeup on top of a very tall closet. So I end up deleting the chair, and I'm putting an ottoman there, and I swear I do it. So here we are, I think. I put an ottoman there, and the chair, instead of the chair, there's a little side table with some makeup that she uses, and some other things, because I just feel like that was a bit more realistic than having it on top of your tall closet. And I think I just put some purses or whatever on top of the closet, because that is a bit more realistic. And I really like how house turned out. It's not my usual build, I'd say. It's very modern and very contemporary, and obviously they need wine. They're the wine couple. They're the couple that whenever they invite you over for dinner, they open the $250 bottle they just casually bought on a random Wednesday at whatever store they're going to. But yeah, I really like the house and how it turned out to be, and just, you know, not usually how I build, I would say, but then again, I'm trying to improve and be more, you know, not always build the same house over and over again. And it really helps me to have people or Sims living in there that I can kind of use to reflect what they like and what their personality and their goals are. So that is usually very helpful. And I think, yes, I'm using the darker blinds for that, because everything else, or the walls are so bright that I was like, no, the curtains can't be bright as well. And she gets also a sketch pad where she's gonna be painting or whatever she's gonna do, and a camera, because I just felt like she is that kind of person that does that. And then we go to the backyard. I add a different floor there. I adjust the stairs or the steps so they match the ones in the front. And then I was like, you know what? They need a pool. So after I'm done changing the foundation, again, I changed it twice, so this is the final one because I thought that just kind of matched better with the really dark thing. But they're getting lounge chairs, and I was like, they have a pool, they need a pool. They're the kind of people that would have a pool. And I also, oh yeah, we add the lights here, and I think also a little sitting area for the barbecue, yes. And then we end up also adding a pool with, actually, I think I was using terrain paint that I didn't even know existed, because it is like a black tile stone looking terrain paint that I have never seen, or at least not actually seen, on the game. And I don't know if that has been a base game forever, or if they just added it. I have no idea. But we keep the darker theme and also have the thing around the pool in black. And here he is working hard so they can afford their fancy lifestyle. And she is watching TV, probably a reality show. Isn't that a lovely life? Anywho, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you soon. Bye!